Today on the road, Hard Roadhouse, finally I'm done with all the FEMAs. I'm getting ready to start working back on my cars big time. The LS, Impala, and the Jeep. The Jeep, I have new news on it today, so let's get started. We'll start with the Jeep. 2015 Jeep JKU. It's been out here for a while. Let's show you what I'm doing to it now. I got some XD Badland wheels for this Jeep. All this is for rolling around. As you can see, they're bald. But it'll give me an idea where it's supposed to be, and we're going to lift this Jeep up. And the frame is out here ready for me to get the axles back this weekend. And if you didn't tell already, this is 8-lug. The Super Duty axles will be back this weekend, so I can install them and at least have these wheels and tires to roll it around on. Another little tidbit, my Jeep doors. Finally got them from Joe down in Texas. Went down there to Dallas to pick them up. So now I have the hardtop doors, the Jeep body is going to be going on probably in the next week or two. The Impala. I had to go to FEMA's for a few weeks, and while I did that, the Impala sat. So in order to catch up so I can get on the Hot Rod Power Tour, I'm going to be able to take it over to Shaker Racing, and they're going to do some of this stuff, the welding and stuff, and some of the stuff that I cannot do. So as I've always said before, always know your limitations when you're building a car. I cannot weld, or I cannot weld safely for myself and anybody around, and my eyeballs and the car or whatever. So I pay somebody to do it that knows how to do it. Shaker Racing has always been who I use for welding, at least in the last, well, since 2011. The car is going to get the transmission cross member welded. Needs about an inch or two on it. It's my old flag from the front of the house. I have a sheet underneath it so it doesn't get dirty, but it's all torn up anyway, so thought it looked cool on here. He's also going to repair some of the little, I found a rust spot on it that we didn't see before. I'm going to line up all these little joints here. The back door's not straight as well. Just going to line up those. I'm going to get a hood for them. You can line up everything. Whiskey. I'm going to go ahead and get the brake lines in over at Shaker Racing. It'll be the brake lines. It'll also be the fuel lines, fuel pump, or the fuel tank in. That way I'm closer to the finish line here. He'll get it done in an amount of time that I wouldn't be able to do. So know your limitations. You know, I can't weld, I can't get all this stuff done. FEMAs are because of tornadoes and flooding and stuff in Missouri. I won't be able to get as much done as I thought I would by myself, so I'm going to have to enlist somebody else. Otherwise, I won't be ready for next year. I want this thing running, at least running, possibly driving by end of fall. I want it to be driving. The Jeep, I want it up on all fours. That's all I want for it. This one, running and driving. Maybe not well, but running and driving by the end of fall. Thank you for watching, and always, if you ride her hard, don't put her up wet. Or you're gonna be busy like me, repairing, replacing, having somebody fix it,